All right, YouTube, we're back. I got a lot to talk about. This is the first video that I'm making since my release from jail. I got out the 26th of last month, and I know what everybody's thinking. Yo, where you been at? Why did I take so long to make a video? As some of you know, I've also got a huge TikTok platform that I run too. So I've been kind of busy with that. I have not forgot about the YouTube. I'm definitely not giving up on the YouTube at all. You know, we got a big journey. Y'all are my day ones. The YouTube people are my day ones. So I figured, you know, on my first video back, I'm still kind of scratchy at this stuff, trying to get back in the YouTube rhythm. You know, I've been doing TikTok. I'm used to making TikToks, but I got to get back used to making longer form content for you guys because I definitely want to keep pursuing this YouTube thing. So I got a jail story for y'all. I got a little jail story, something that happened while I was in there, a few of them. But first, I want to get into. I just got monetized on YouTube. Just got monetized. I want to start doing more lives and stuff like that. But yeah, what's been going on with me? I got a job. I got a job immediately as soon as I got out, so I've had that going on. I haven't had a whole lot of time to really focus on my social media, but I'm in a routine now to where I'm able to handle everything. I've got my job going. I work first shift and 8-hour shifts, so it works well with my social media. I can focus on my TikTok. I can focus on my YouTube. If you want to go follow me on TikTok, Hustling 101, Instagram, Hustling 101, go check me out. Now, the jail that I was in, ironically enough, was worse than a lot of prisons. You can look this jail up. Silverdale, Hamilton County Detention Center. I've never really been locked up in a jail this crazy. Now, first off, I want to say I didn't have any altercations when I was in there. I was 100% straight. I know how to carry myself in jail. You know, it is what it is. I got along with the gang members. There was a bunch of vice lords, a bunch of bloods in this jail. I got along with them. They liked me so much, they gave me a nickname. They called me 6'3" because I'm a tall guy. For those of you that don't know, I'm tall. I'm 6'3". I'm 6'3". So they got along. I got along with everybody in there. Now a bunch of shit happened while I was in there, but we're going to talk about one specific incident, probably the biggest incident while I was in there. We made the news. Silverdale made the news. Now you can look this up. Go to Google and type in Silverdale 30 inmates charged or stabbing. Use those keywords. Stabbing 30 inmates, Silverdale. It'll pop up. Now, basically, what had happened while I was in there is drugs. Drugs were involved. Now, the way this jail is, and the way a lot of prisons and jails are in general, is when you have drugs, you have power, right? So there being gang members in this jail with no structure. There's no like leaders, no nothing. It's just gang members running loose. That's what makes this jail worse than prison. When you get to prison, there's a lot more structure and rules that are enforced in prison because people have been there for a lot longer. So these rules and stuff have set into place. And there's just more structure. In this jail, a lot of people are short time. People are coming and going. There's a lot of gang members coming and going. So there's really no structure. There's really no structure in this jail. So basically what had happened is somebody came in with some fentanyl. Somebody came in with some fentanyl. And when that happens, you got two options. You're either going to sell it or they're going to take it from you. So what had happened is these two white dudes ended up getting a hold of it and tried to sit on it. That doesn't go well, especially in this jail. You can pretty much imagine what happened. They got beat. One of them got beat to death, and another one got stabbed, but I think he lived. You can look up this on Google. Like I said, type in Silverdale, Hamilton County, 30 inmates charged. You can read the whole story on it. And but I saw this happen. And I heard about this happening in this jail. When you come in this jail with drugs, people are you if you're not willing to sell it immediately, you better keep your mouth shut and just sit on it for yourself. That's just the way it is. And I'm not saying it's the only jail like this, but this is the worst one I've experienced because they're coming to take your shit. The gang members, they're gonna link up. Their numbers are against you. It is what it is. I seen a dude get beat damn near to death over stealing a dude's phone or stealing somebody's phone pin and selling phone calls. They found out who done it. They beat the dude within an inch of his life, drug him to the shower because they thought they killed him. And this guy was saying, "Yo, don't let me fall asleep." Don't he didn't want to fall asleep because he was even afraid he was going to die. Now I want to scatter some of these stories out. I want to put it all in this video. But another thing I want to talk about is you you heard me say that dude got stabbed, right? So yeah, they had blades in this jail. I'm talking big blades, big blades. You could definitely kill somebody with these blades. So I seen a bunch of shit happen. I seen a bunch of things happen. I don't want to get demonetized. I just got monetized. I don't think YouTube blocks it when you cuss. So yeah, that's probably the last cuss word I'm going to say unless I forget. I got to work on that. Like I said, guys, I'm coming from TikTok back to YouTube. I got real used to the TikTok. I got a lot of followers over there. So I'm trying to get my YouTube back the same way as the TikTok, or not back the same way, but I'm trying to get my YouTube up on my TikTok's level because I actually like YouTube more than TikTok. I really do. I think there's a little bit more freedom over here. You can talk about things like this. You can talk. There's not as many guidelines, but you can curse on TikTok. But basically, what's been going on with me is I'm straight. I'm still clean. I'm still 100% clean. We got the jail stuff out of the way. It was really a cakewalk. It was a cakewalk. It wasn't difficult at all for me. I mean, I was straight in there. I had my own tablet. I had money on my books. You know, for the people out there that supported me, reached out to me while I was in there, I appreciate it. Shit, I had two mats. I just cussed again, but I had two mats. I was straight. I was straight. My time was pretty easy. But that's just an individual thing though, because a lot of people that were in there, they wasn't straight, and I watched it. So future plans. Let's talk about the future plans. I'm gonna get back consistent with the YouTube. My posting schedule: Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 8 a.m. I'm gonna get back to doing that. I gotta get back consistent with this YouTube, guys. I gotta get back consistent with this YouTube. Also, I want to throw in another little quick story just for the sake of making the video longer. One of my homeboys, Brian, that he was actually in jail with me. This dude was withdrawing from methadone. For the people out there that have withdrawn from methadone, you know that it's pretty brutal. It's not nice. So this guy was withdrawing from methadone. And Brian, if you see this, man, we've already talked, but yeah, I've already talked about it on TikTok. I hope you're doing good, brother. I hope you're healing good. But he had been up for like 7 days withdrawing from methadone. He got a top bunk in the pod we went to. He got a top bunk. His first day, he laid down and I guess was able to finally get a little bit of sleep. Tell me why this dude rolled off the top bunk. Have y'all ever seen somebody fall off the top bunk? I've done a lot of jail time. I've never actually seen that. But Brian fell off the top bunk. Now, when he fell, the impact from the concrete floor is what woke him up. He didn't wake up mid-air. He didn't wake up right when he fell off. This guy smacked the concrete, and that's what woke him up. He ended up breaking his hip, and I'm pretty sure he gave himself a concussion too because he busted his head and hip on the concrete. I was using the bathroom. I was taking a piss. I heard somebody smack the ground. I was like, what was that? What's going on? I walk around the corner and I hear somebody like lowly like whimpering, like top. You know what I'm saying? And lo and behold, it was Brian, man. It was Brian. I was like, man. So they wheeled him up out in the stretcher, and that was the last I seen of Brian until I got out. I got in contact with him when I got out. I know what's going on, but yeah, that happened, man. I seen a bunch of stuff in there. Just in the Oh, and I only did 23 days in this place. I did the rest in a rehab. 20. I did 20 days in a rehab, 23 in Silverdale, and in 23 days in Silverdale, I seen a bunch of stuff go down. Seen a bunch of stuff go down. You know, I hope I answered everybody's question with this video. Let me go on and say this. I was supposed to have videos scheduled while I was gone. Well, I ended up not doing that. And I know I told people that I was going to do it. I ended up not doing that. The TikTok consumed most of my time, and I kind of neglected the YouTube. I'm not going to lie. And I want to appreciate all you guys for supporting me and sticking around and staying subscribed, waiting for my return. We will get back consistent with the YouTube. That's something I can promise you, definitely. And that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it, guys. You know what to do. If this is your first time viewing my content, be sure to like the video, comment if you got any questions, subscribe. Let's go.